Hi everyone, welcome to day one of Vlogmas 2025. Today I want to first make my turkey pot pie that I make every year after Thanksgiving. So I'm going to take you through the process. This is another recipe I got out of a Betty Crocker cookbook that I had. Well, I still have it, but that I was given 40 years ago. But there are a few staples that I make. Sometimes several times a year. You can do this with chicken, like if you've made, I make skinless, boneless chicken breast, because, you know, me. My hands are clean, by the way. Let me go wash this off and we'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to turn that on, would be good. With a medium low, let it melt. Get happy. We're going to add some onion. I don't measure. Garlic powder. A little bit of Italian seasoning. A little bit of paprika. A little bit of salt and pepper. Kind of stir that around and help it to melt. I'm going to start melting my chicken broth. We need 1 3/4 cups of chicken broth. I just used the little chicken broth squares and use very hot water. Get them to melt down. Just add 2 of them. Everything's fine. You can add 1, you can add 1 1/2. Doesn't matter. You can add 2. It's usually 1 per cup, but I just add 2. I'm sure it's full of sodium because we got these before we tried to cut back on our salt. That's okay. Next time we know what to get. Okay, I thought maybe they would crumble, but they're not old enough. All right, then while this is melting and getting to know one another, I'm going to do 1/3 cup of milk and have that ready to go. I need 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. First, these are getting hot. So we're going to do these. That's what it makes. You're making the base of a roux. Same thing I do when I make my mac and cheese. All right, so we're going to put the flour back because we don't need that. Metal in there. So then we use our whisk. Just kind of stir that around, help it to melt a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to add the flour to kind of thicken it all up. Just add a little bit. Stir it up. Add a little bit. Stir it up. And it's kind of like that, right? That's fine. I'm going to put milk in it and everything will be all right. 1/3 cup of milk. That's all you need. And you just mix all of those together. Then you add your chicken broth. Between the milk and the flour and the chicken broth, you're going to have a nice roux that's kind of thick, like a gravy, but not overpowering. So I'm going to go and stir this until everything mixes and marries, and let it, once it starts bubbling, I will let it bubble for about a minute or two. And then I will add the bag of frozen veggies. And then I'll show you what I'll do for the top. So, I shall return. Alright, so here's what you have. This is your base roux. Okay, just kind of like a gravy. Now I'm just going to pour, I've turned off the heat, I'm just going to pour in my bag of frozen vegetables. And I usually just get the carrots, green beans, corn, and peas. Just pour it right in there. Got most of the bag in there right now. I just want to get it in there. Then I'm going to take my leftover turkey and just pull it off into little pieces, put it down in there. You got yourself some good eating. Then I just take some Bisquick mix, a bag of Bisquick mix, and I mix that up as if you're making biscuits, and then just pour that and kind of smooth it as best I can over the top, and then bake it for about 30 minutes at 350. Good eating. Good eating. Good eating. Alright, so I'm going to go finish this process, and then we'll come back to put it in a casserole dish and add the topping. Okay, slight correction. 425 for 35 minutes. But I am going to take this and just dump it. Does it look pretty right now? Not really. But it will when it's done. And it's gonna taste fantastic. My kids used to love this. When I made it with my leftover fried chicken, I'd automatically fry an extra piece of chicken or two so that I could make chicken pot pie with the leftovers because it's so good. I think back then I used to mostly use canned vegetables. You can use canned vegetables. But now I know that frozen is fresher, so we go that route. All right, let me get the biscuit. Here's how it is looking so far without its biscuit top. Yummy. Cannot find my scissors, so we're gonna use my cutter. Then, I'm gonna take this, drop biscuits, it says 1/2 cup of milk. So, we're gonna do that. Whatever that is. Might be 2/3, might be 3/4, might be a half. I don't know. It's all fun. It's just because we really don't need it to be as thick as it is the drop biscuits. And we just take it in, stir it around. Mix it in, we mix it. All the lumps do not have to be out. It will be fine. That's about the right consistency. Then, right on time, we just pour it over that there casserole. No, sir, we do not do that. Okay. Something's tickling my throat. Okay. There's your blouse. Now we put her in the oven. 35 minutes. All right. Timer. 35. Start. All right. Let's go open day one of one of my Advent calendars, because I have two 12-day calendars. We'll split them into 2 sessions, and we're going to open 2 of the 4 packages that I have received from the Thankful Swap. Santa, what do I need for Christmas? A new tripod, because mine is not working right, and all of my videos are like tilted. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I trying to put it in the bubble that my mommy has done. Did you say hello to other ladies and the friends? Did you say hello to other friends? You just say hello to your mommy? Yes, you do. I did the baby. All right, we got to get this show on the road because I'm not editing. Sorry. I just want to get this out as quickly as possible. I had 2 returns to make today. Then I had to make dinner when I got home, so it's just delaying us a little bit. We're going to start off with these 12 days of socks that I got from Beals for, sorry, not Beals, from Gabes for $6.99. If you are a dollar store shopper, they have these for $5. That's so great. All right, so we're going to open number 1. And what I do is I take the socks from the previous year if I had one. I think I had one a couple of years ago. I don't know if I did one last year. But I've taken those socks and thrown them out because we're getting new. We don't need 5 pairs of Santa socks. They make them real hard to get out. I'm gonna have to pull out half the packaging. Oops, and we opened number 2 while we were at that. Okay, well, great. We'll just slide that up and cover it with day 1. That's always fun. All right, so day 1, we have socks that I'm trying to put a hole in because I did not bring my cutter, which I need because I have to cut up these bags. All right, so we have Santa socks, and they're just the little no-show type of socks, I guess, but it's just, and it's made by Psychopath, so I'm interested to see if these are any better quality than the ones we get at Five Below or Dollar Store or places like that. I'm going to go cut this tag out of here and get my cutter, and then we'll open the 2 packages. All right, here's a better look at them. It's got like Santa's beard, his belly, and his belt. And they're made by Psychopath. That's adorable. So, we'll wear those to work tomorrow and report back. The Bombas socks are very nice. I liked those very much. I would like to get some more, but that might have to wait until after the Christmas season. Okay. I'm going to announce who this is from in just a minute. This is from Charlene P. in Daytona Beach, Florida. What, all this stuff got stuck in here for some reason. Make sure I got it all. Okay. All right. So, Charlene P. from Daytona Beach, Florida. I'm excited. All right. We're going to start with a card. I'm going to read it off camera. Make sure it's okay to share. has a YouTube channel and an Instagram channel. She makes junk journals. She has a Macari shop. Hi, Leslie. I hope you're having a great day. Just wanted to thank you for putting this together. I've been wanting to participate in a craft swap, and now I can. I love watching your show. You make me laugh all the time. Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays. Charlene, CP Creates. So, her YouTube is C. Payton. On Instagram, she's CharBaby46. Her birthday is May 16th. She makes junk journals. Her Macari shop is CP Creates. And she thinks I'm hilarious. So there is all of her information. Hit pause if you need to have a longer look at it. Okay. Thank you, Charlene. I will follow you. I'm super excited to meet another YouTuber. And this looks like a junk journal she has created. But I apparently am not in touch. My brain is so fried after going back to work today. It's nothing. Nothing's happening. Okay. Oh, she gave me an ATC card. Here is her ATC card. That's really cool. She just took a little card and glued different textures and pictures and things on it. Very cool. Left the back like that. One day I'm going to be that brave. I'm trying, y'all. I did pretty good on my Christmas one, I think, because I didn't think. I just allowed myself to glue. I did the best I could to just let go. Okay, here's the front. It says thankful. On the back, it says CP Creates. Okay. It has the closure. This is very pretty. We have this page. And you pull out this tag, and it says, "Let's give thanks with a grateful heart." And I love that. Plenty of room to journal on the back. I won't be journaling in it. I'm displaying it. She even sewed. She did some like coffee dyed papers. Did she sew that, or is that? Oh, it's washi tape. Okay. So she put a washi tape on there that looks like the sewing on this coffee dyed or tea dyed type of paper. She has a little corner pocket there with this index card that she put a leaf on. Very awesome. This is really cool how the stain took in most of the areas, but not in some of the areas. So that's cool. This is a paper clip with a piece of note paper on it. And the note paper says, "I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds." Psalm 9:1. Love that. And then you just have this page, all that room for writing. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Charlene P. Creates. All right. And then on the other, oh, is it one of those hidden paper clips? It is. I need to learn how to make one of these and surprise y'all with one. So this is the other side of the paper clip with a cute little hedgehog on it. And then you have that side, right? So then it's put down on the paper, and then you have "Grateful for You" with a little brown cardstock with maybe that's stamped on there. I don't know. But look, it comes out. Oopsies. I pushed it too far in. Oh, I love these little corner punches. Those are pretty. Okay, so we have that under this side of the paper clip. Then we have the 2 leaves, and this is the middle of this signature because it has the tie in the middle. Okay, then we're going to go into the next set of pages. Ooh, ooh, I'm dropping things, I'm sorry. Ooh, ooh, okay. I love these stamps. I didn't think to do that. That's a good idea. Where she stamped leaves down that side or punched out leaves on that side. Then we have this little preciousness right here. This is why we do overheads. Ah! Fabulous edging done there. And then here, this fell out somewhere, we're not sure where, but it says thankful. It has a know me, and it's like a little card that I could use if I wanted to in another craft, but I'll probably save it forever because we don't know why. That's just what we do. We don't get rid of things. It's a little bit of a problem. All right, and then we have this fabulous, it's like a postcard. Oh, it is a postcard. I was going to say it's like a postcard. Oh, you know what? I bet she was smart and has all these stamps and put those on there maybe. Oh, she's so good. I bet she does. That is genius. So she took a regular piece of cardstock and then took like a 4x6 index card and did these stamps on it. That is precious. All right, guys, so I want you all to go to C. Payton on YouTube. Give her a follow. She is also on Instagram, charbaby, one word, 46. She has a Macari shop, CP Creates. Okay, let's give her a follow. Make sure we support her in return for her lovely entry into the Thankful Challenge. This is fabulous, and it will be displayed on my shelf up in my craft room. Now, I want to open the second one. This one is from Carrie S. in Sevierville, Tennessee. Can't show you any of that. November Thankful Challenge. She has written on the back of her Ollie's pocket. I'm so glad. I love it when I see other people getting their stuff from Ollie's. Oh, stop it. You stop it right now, woman. What is this fabulous you've sent me, Carrie? Hi, Leslie. Thank you for extending the deadline. My birthday is January 26th. My favorite color is red. My favorite hobby is anything with paper. She doesn't have a YouTube channel. She's just a viewer who loves my channel. Your laughter makes my day. Thanks for the challenge. Looking forward to many more. Carrie Carrie. In Sevierville, Tennessee. I almost said your bad name. Your last name. I'm losing my mind. How's that? That's fabulous, huh? Okay. Y'all got my eye twitching again. Look at this fabulousness. All right, so we have the little beads dangling. Okay, we have things poking out of the top. We have beads dangling down here. We have a little ribbon. We're gonna untie. Do we want to untie or do we want to slide off? I think we want to slide off because we don't want to mess up the pretty ribbon. The pretty ribbon has a leaf on it. This is so pretty. Time to gather. Okay. So then you open it up. Very pretty. Looks like this. Okay. You have a piece here that you can take out and journal on. Fantastic. This says Harvest. This must be one of the paper packs that I did not get from Michael's. Did you get this from Michael's? Let us know. Because it's looking like I should have. And if I go back and I see it, we might get it. It'll be on clearance. So we have that. This is like sturdy. Does it fold out or something? No? Okay. Thankful and blessed with this journaling card. Sorry. And the belly band. Reasons why I do. Overhead shots. Then we have plenty of room to write. Okay. Then she made another one of these very sturdy, like dashboard. This says, if you can make the world a little better, then you have accomplished a great deal. This is fabulous. How am I supposed to not use this? Well, we do not know. Okay, and then we have paper again. And then we have, hold on. Here's where the middle piece is, like the bookmark with the beads. Okay, I think that's supposed to be glued onto there. And then we have this fabulousness. Time to gather. And we have a note card here. Look at this paper. So pretty. Take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you can go. Okay, then we have the papers for writing again. And then we have this dashboard, which I think is like at the end of the book or near the end, with this huge tag that's awesome. That goes into this page. Fabulous. Okay, another one of these sturdy dashboards. This is the back side. My head. This is the note card in there. These colors are fabulous. I absolutely love these colors. Nothing is worth more than this day. And then I have some more writing papers. And then in the back, we have another side pocket with another This is just gorgeous paper. I love this paper. Where did you get it? Where can I find it? It is beautiful and a must-have. Must have. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for this entry. Carrie S. from Sevierville, Tennessee. Rocky Mount, Tennessee. Is it close to Sevierville, Tennessee? We don't know, 'cause we don't go anywhere but to work and back home. Occasionally we go shopping. It happens after a long day, okay? All right, that is it for today's video. I'm going to go and get this put together, uploaded, and then at the end I'll give you a shot of the baked turkey pot pie. And I'll see you tomorrow for the second day of Vlogmas. Thank you so much, ladies, for your entries. I can't wait to see the other remaining entries tomorrow. See you then. Bye.